Like and subscribe. So today in this video I want to talk about Solana and what does the price action looks like, and is it Solana really about to break out, right? Like Solana is recently, right, we had some issue with the Solana, and it kind of dipped to 120s, and but it's always been bouncing. If you look at, like, we literally went to 120s like 3 or 4 times within this year, right? But it has always bounced back to 80s, 90s. We haven't really hit the new high, this year's high, basically, right? 12-month high. We are a little bit short of the all-time high, but we are going there, right? So I think there's a lot of improvement happening in Solana. They had some issue, the transaction congestions and all, but they are overcoming those, right? And also, like, if you leave, one of the thing is obviously, like, a lot of the meme coin launches in Solana. So Pump.fun and others DApp really taking by the storm. But let's look at the chart, right? So this is Solana trading view, and I just drew it. I'm gonna just chart as I go, and basically look at this, right? This seems like a very strong support around 120, 125 area, right? So we hit multiple times, like before we broke it, then it supported multiple times during the April 15, and then we did same in April 30. Then again we came back here in like June 24, and just recently as like July 5th, right? But each time we bounce back, and this time we bounce back, and we are almost, if you look at that, we are at 187, 184, 85, and looks like this was a previous high too. So this kind of acting as resistance right now. So if you look at here, we're gonna do this. So this is kind of acting as resistance, right? So I think if you break it, there's pretty much guarantee, like if you break this area, we will be kind of pretty much guaranteeing right here, right? So still there's some room. So if you break, we're gonna probably touch 200. And if you go back, right, I'm gonna kind of go over the longer time frame too. But one thing is really kind of trending, and right now I think like it's about time with the election, kind of, like if Trump wins, very crypto, I mean, he is doing a lot of things. He's very favorable for crypto, and but it's a good chance also with the Ethereum ETF, Solana ETF will probably approve sooner or later. So I think there's a lot of catalyst going on, right? And the other thing is, like, the amount of value, amount of people in the ecosystem is really crazy, right? The fees are really cheap right now. I understand we have a base and some other alternative with the fees and faster, but Solana is basically there, right? Like it's been there from a lot of people that are invested, and that's pretty good. Now let's look at like how this is definitely, we came literally from the death, right? Like we literally came from like $9. Like it's a crazy run. Like if you look at that, we were in this area for quite a while. Yeah, we really broke out and kind of went back to 15s and all, and really came back. But now if you look at, like, let's say weekly, how does weekly looks like, right? So yeah, weekly, look at that. One thing I can tell is weekly, it's kind of making like big yeah, if you look at the weekly, right, 145, not yet there, but it seems like a big cup and handle, right? Big cup and handle, and if it breaks, right, like usually when cup and handle breaks, they break really crazy. So I think like that happens, I mean, we can see 300, 400, 500 sooner than you expected. Because when this runs, right, this is weekly, and you saw that like when it literally started on October 23, start every week, right? So we can actually measure like how much it rained in couple of week. It was like literally in 7 or 6 weeks it went 400%, right? So now, I mean, we don't even need that kind of run. So if we are doing it like 100%, that's like 400 almost, right? So if you do a couple 100%, that's 400 and 500. So there's real chances, and as you know, like when crypto runs, it just runs, right? So Yeah, still we are not there, but I definitely think we're gonna break all-time high, and yeah, all-time high is right around here. We haven't touched it, but we are almost there right now. If you look at the percentage, we are not there, not much percentage, right, to hit the all-time high. So this is like yeah, 73, about 39%, so about 40%, so which is not a lot. 40% in crypto, you can see that like we run 10 or 20%, but if you run 20%, maybe pull back 10%, then another 20, it's 40. It's more than 40 because 20% of a bit higher number. So yeah, I mean, chart looks really prime, right? Like chart looks, though we have a lot of catalyst. I mean, and chart looks really good right now. I'm not gonna shirt. Let's look at the monthly. How does monthly looks like? And if I go to the month, yeah, yeah, look at that, right? Like nice cup and handle you're making, right? So once it breaks, right? So once it breaks, I think like and also if you look at the volume, we are not yet like when we went from like almost $10 to what we called 24, we got some huge volume. I think like that's when the buy pressure and in the initial bull run in the 2021. But this bull run really we haven't seen the volume, and I think it's gonna start right around probably right around election after election, or probably maybe end in the early spring. So we still have about not even a year, I think like 7 8 months, but I can see this thing's going 500, right? Like pretty easy. I think we can definitely see. So yeah, and few other things I was kind of checking, so I thought so if you look at the coin terminal, right, like Solana has been really like there, right? It's with Ethereum. I mean, there are some bigger player, of course, like Ethereum, Bitcoin, but Solana is right there before any of these Aave and all those coins, right? So definitely we have Uniswap and Lido. Lido is huge, and Tron. I mean, just they get like huge volume of USDC and huge transactions. So Tron is always there, but basically we said that Solana is always there. And also, if you look at the DeFi Lama, I was looking. If you look at the total logged value, let's look at the Solana only, right? So last time I think we had about 10 billion. So last time's around 10 billion. So we are still half. The TLV is still half, like around 5. And when we get the top, we'll get the huge in TLVs, right? There's gonna be a lot of protocols. People's gonna FOMO. People wanna stake. People wanna do all kind of things, right? Provide liquidity. So we will see that. And if you look at the this times, if you look at the last bull run, we had a really exponential curve, right? But this time we are slowly building it. I think it's a good thing. So we probably get a lot bigger. So I think we'll probably get TLV at least 20 25, maybe a 30 billion. I think a lot of things is locked in Solana, so when the price double, it will automatically kind of double. But I think like that really warrants like at least 2x from here, but I think 3x 4x maybe there's a possibilities here, right? So that is always there. I know you hate it or love it, Solana is there, and I don't think it's really going anywhere. And I was actually looking at some, if you look at the revenue 24 hours, right? So I was kind of surprised, like fees. Yeah. Okay. Where is? Okay. That's interesting. Protocol banking revenue. Yeah, I think there's a lot of like Solana. This is Solana, pretty huge. Number four. Yeah, Viridium. Oh, okay. So this is kind of showing. Yeah, Viridium is another, right. Like there's literally 1.2 billion in Radium itself. So there's a lot of Solana. I don't know if yeah, I think Mango Market and Jupiter, those are Solana as well. So a lot of DeFi actually, right? A lot of DeFi action happening. And I wanted to show pump.farm. Yeah, this pump, right? So one of those meme coin launches, but I was just surprised. Like if you look at their fees, annualized fee, they don't even have any. But if you look at the annualized fee, they're making about like, I mean, 283 million forecasted. Fees 30 days is 23 million, right? So almost a million a day. Fees 24 hours, 700,000. So, but really crazy amount of money they are creating, right? So there's uh, a lot of DApps, and I was just surprised with the revenue, like constant growth from like 2024, and really we are kind of hitting around about $1 million these days, right? So and this probably gonna keep going up. These are memcoin, and this is just the one platform. There's tons of other platform where you can learn and do all sort of things. So I'm definitely bullish in Solana. Let me know what's your price target. Are you bullish? And if you have any question or comment, let me know. But that's it for now. And if you want me to cover anything, let me know and I can cover. But till then, bye. Have a great day. Thank you.